Hey there, people and peoplets and people-its and people-ets and ites and eats and ots and oots and aughts. Well, welcome to the Bootleg Art. Today we're going to do more fan art. And today the fan art. So today fan art is Super Smash Bros. And we're gonna make this picture, but we're gonna make it much prettier. So to start, you got to do your outline. So let's start with a Donkey Kong. You know, he's got his fist and he's doing his stuff, and you know, just doing his thing. He's got his hand out, which is blocked by Samus, who can't fit in frame because I don't know, she's fucking. And then she's blocked by King Dead's hammer. I think we're starting to run a little low on space. No, we're halfway through, and then there's King Dead in his hat, and then there's the Peach. So the Peach is standing in the way of the King Dead, and you know that's all fine and everything. Doot doot doot, and then we got Mega Man standing in her way, and then there's Sonic. Now Sonic's a hard one, so what I think I'm gonna do is just that. All right, Sonic's right there. That's Sonic, and then there's Olimar. And then, you know, of course, we have to get good at drawing. So we have to draw the Pikmin. The Pikmin is that right there. And then there's the Toon Kink. So he's there. He's got his hat. And then there's the Pikachu from the Pokemons. And then there's Mario standing in the middle of it all. So, you know, Mario. And then there's Kirby. Now Kirby is another hard one, just like Sonic, but I can walk you right through this. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do that. You're gonna do another one of that, another one of that, and that, and then you're just gonna do that and that, and then you got Kirby. Just finish up with the eyes and everything, the nose, the cheeks. Yeah, that's Kirby. Now we have Villager from that one game. I don't remember, probably Minecraft. And you know, he's wearing his shirt and everything. And then we got Diddy Kong. I don't know why Diddy Kong's here if we already have Donkey Kong, but we'll go with it. So Diddy Kong is there. He's a little monkey guy, and he's got his arm there, and he's got his leg going like that, and he's like that. And then we got Mac. Oh, don't forget about the furry. Furry's right there too. Tonya. Um, then oh crud, we're missing the other furry here. Yeah, yeah, doing that kind of pose, standing behind whoever is right there, the Pikachu, for whatever reason. And then there's the anime dude. Anime dudes always neat. And, oh, and then there's that one girl from like that one game. And then here's Zelda, you know, with his shield and his nice wavy hair and everything, you know, doing his thing. Because Zelda's a pretty neat guy. So there's his shield holding his sword, which goes into the lady that you save in Zelda. I'm probably forgetting the pits, you know, armpit. The cliched armpit with his wings. And then there's the character I really hate that I'm not going to draw, but then there's Wii Fit. I really like Wii Fit. You know, Wii Fit's a nice man. Boop, boop. Like that. And then we have the most intimidating thing ever, Bowser. Now, Bowser's probably one of my favorite characters to draw. I know Bowser very well, and he knows me very well. We're best friends, I think. I like to say, at least in my fanfics, you know, we're best friends. So, of course, we're gonna do a little Bowser here. With the cool looking spikes and everything. And I think so far we've got something good right here. We got all the characters. We almost got all the characters. There's like one or two that's missing maybe. Now we have to color it in. So we got to color in Donkey Kong. And we got to color in his hand, fist thing. and we got to put his little tie. We got to put his face. So there's his face. This is part of his fist, and then there's the inside of his mouth. We're just gonna do that, and we're gonna put his eyes. And then there's Zelda, of course. So Zelda's just gonna go like dude, and he's got like his sword, his shield there. And then we got Zelda's hair, pretty nice blonde hair, you know. Then his face and his eyes. He's smiling. You can tell that little res thing. He's smiling. Then there's Olimar. We already covered Sonic in. You know, it's like the hamburger thing from the Xbox controller. Then there's Olimar. You know, just gonna color him in there too, and put his red thing. And color in the red Pikmin also. Don't forget about the red Pikmin. If you forget about the red Pikmin, you're probably gonna have a rude awakening when they're beating you to death in your sleep. There's his eyes. Alright, now we're doing the Pikachu. So Pikachu's a pretty weird one, honestly. You know, Pikachu's pretty neat. And, who am I missing? We got Peach. You know what, let's stick with what we know right now. There's the girl that you save in Zelda, the game Zelda. And she's got a purple dress for whatever reason. And then right next to her is Anime Dude. So we put the Anime Dude right there. Put his skin. And, you know, we'll put a bit more of Anime Dude since he's showing, so there. And his little claymore. So, boop. I think, oh no. Well, be quiet about whatever mistakes I make, because that doesn't matter. Anime Dude wears a whole lot of blue, which, you know, it's kind of scaring me. It makes me think he's like player 2 and not player 1, because player 1's red. So that's pretty sad. How about we do another more notable character like Mario? Remember Mario? Yeah, I do too. Remember all the great games he was in? Yeah, I remember that too. There's Mario. We gotta put his skin in though, because he's Mario. You know, I accidentally went over one of his eyes, or maybe both of them, so we'll do that. Now there's Kirby. Kirby's a pretty easy one. You don't have to manually do it. You could just use the paint bucket, and you're pretty much done. You know. Then we need to color in Villager for Minecraft. You know, just gonna use this shade of whatever this is and do that. Make sure to give like random white spots for his eyes and other features. Don't forget about his nose. You know, don't forget about his nose. Oh my gosh, we forgot about Luigi. Well, I don't remember who went here. Oh man, oh my. I think Wii Fit was right here doing her thing. So just gonna give her blue. Oh no, I think I drew over Little Mac. Oh, whatever. No one will notice. We got Diddy Kong doing whatever Diddy Kong does in his games these days. Yep. I think this is looking good so far, guys. We're just gonna have to fill in Samus. Samus is pretty big. Just gonna quickly scribble over that so you can get the idea. So we can move on to the bigger things of this picture. You know, like the background. Got to really focus on that background there. We haven't gotten it quite yet. But we're just gonna color in the main things. And then there's the hammer, and then there's Dead's hat. Dead has a white puff ball thing, so I'm just not gonna do that. And Dead has a blue face and yellow beak. I think I just drew over Pit. I don't know where. Oh no, Pit's right there, so it's all good. Pit has brown hair, just like that. And Peach is supposed to be somewhere here. I don't know where she went though. Kind of lost track. You know, there's a lot of characters. don't really follow this tutorial unless you have advanced memory and art skills, because you're gonna start finding out how lost you are, and you're gonna really regret wasting your time, and that's not good, because you want to be able to make your worth. As with my previous episodes, you could easily do it. It was as simple as one, and you're done. So it's a hard one. Uh, I think Fox was here, so we'll just put yellow somewhere there because I don't know where he is. We'll put some green for Luigi because we totally didn't forget him. So there's Luigi. And Peach, I totally lost track of her, so we're just gonna put some yellow and then face. Oh, and then here's Link, Kink, Mink, Shink, doing his thing. And then there's Mega Man somewhere in this mess. I mean, this beautiful work of art, just hanging out there. And almost done, Bowser. Now Bowser's one of my favorite characters. I really like Bowser. He's a nice guy once you get to know him. It's not all about capturing princesses for Mr. Bowser here. No, no, no. It's all about Bowser and his quest for Pussy. And you know what? I can sympathize, because I mean, well, maybe I can't, but I get plenty of pussy, but it's hard to do. It's hard to find some good one, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to get some good dick too. Really difficult. And I think for the most part we're almost done. We just need to do the background, which is a bunch of white. So a little touching up here. We need some touching up here. Now we need the logo, so we're gonna go ahead here and use a special brush that I really like for those flames here. This is my favorite brush. Oh, wonderful. And now we're gonna put the logo. Super Smash Bros. And we gotta put 3DS, so hold up. 3DS. And that's about it. I mean, we could put the Wii U one. I guess we'll do that. Super Smash Bros. Wii U. And that one's blue, so let's put some blue here. I think we're about done. Let's take a look at this thing on the full screen and just kind of, get a nice look at how this is. Wow, this zooms in a lot. As you can see, we got all the characters from the games. So I think that if you followed this tutorial, and you might be able to create a pretty good product. Something really nice. And sadly, everyone's kind of gone around this time of year, and so I'm going to be a bit busy too. I'm just doing this one to keep you, those who aren't so busy this year, just keep you guys busy, because I mean there's lots of things to do when the Santa Man comes in, and it's we're gonna save this because you know what, it's beautiful. I love it. And hope you all have a good season, and for those on break, have a great break, because I'm pretty much enjoying it, with family and everything. And make sure to gift your wonderful piece of work that you learned how to draw from here to a friend, because you know what? It is the season of giving.